A very chilly Boston morning. I'm in Boston Common, right in the middle of the city. The skyline has changed a lot over the last 250 years, but we're here to mark on Saturday the 250th anniversary of the Boston Tea Party, when tea was thrown into Boston Harbour, a protest of unrepresentative taxes imposed from London. Revolution wasn't a new idea to these people because they knew there had been a previous one. They remembered in 1688 that William of Orange had come to England as part of the Glorious Revolution to overthrow a tyrannical monarch, and they were prepared to do the same thing. They also knew that William had arrived with a declaration, and which became a Bill of Rights. And so people like John Adams of the Tea Party, who became the second president of the United States, wrote frequently about the Declaration and the Bill of Rights of William of Orange. Boston Common, this lovely big green space here in the middle of the city, is a really historic district. Just behind me, I think it's over there, is Beacon Hill, because in the middle of this park there used to be a big hill on which beacons were lit to warn the inhabitants of potential invasion. Well, when William of Orange's declaration arrived here in April of 1689, the town was in tumult because they also had had enough of King James II. That declaration led to an event here on Beacon Hill when flags were raised and the Boston Revolt began. Some of the records say that the flags that they raised included an orange one in celebration of the arrival of William of Orange and the imminent overthrow of King James. Beacon Hill is an absolutely beautiful spot, and you can see, I hope, the lovely hint of appropriate orange in the skyline just behind me. That day, the 16th of April 1689, was significant for us as well because it was the very first day of the siege of Derry. So these stories connect us across the Atlantic Ocean, across the centuries, and really help us to understand our own story in a far, far bigger and far more interesting way. Liberty before loyalty.